New media involves cultural objects that utilize digital computer technology for distribution and exhibition. It is not just about technology but also involves the interaction between technical invention and cultural expression. New media can be as cultural objects using digital computer technology for distribution and exhibition. New media is a blend of traditional cultural conventions and software conventions, and it is shaped by the rapid pace of technological change and new aesthetic ideals. The distinction between cyberculture and new media lies in differentiating between new media and cyberculture. New media breaks away from traditional mass media, a concept that is central to understanding the shifts in cultural analysis. New media departs from the older model of mass media, reflecting the idea that in order to be considered new, media must evolve beyond the standardization and predictability of the past. Mass media and new media can be differentiated not only in terms of technological methodologies but also in their cultural implications. Mass media, rooted in modern industry, functions within a framework of standardized goods, homogeneity, and predictability, both in terms of content and audience. In contrast, new media, often seen as a postmodern industry, embraces a fragmented and variegated approach. The goods produced are diverse, and the audiences are assumed to be heterogeneous. This segmentation is a defining characteristic of a new media, making a departure from the one size fits all approach of mass media. Moreover, new media is often described as forever new in the sense that it is constantly evolving, with new forms emerging at a rapid pace driven by software that allows for continuous change and adaptation. New media's flexibility extends beyond its technological features. It represents a shift from mass media to multimedia. In mass media, products are final, once produced and distributed, as they are not determined by software and cannot be altered. However, new media operates within a multimedia framework where software conventions allow for constant changes, multiple versions, and the ability to manipulate and adapt content. This adaptability is central to the concept of new media, further highlighting its postmodern nature and its divergence from the static model of mass media. New media platforms serve and political potentials. These platforms are not only places for technological innovation but also spaces where new forms of cultural and political expression can emerge. This potential for social transformation makes new media a significant area of interest in cultural studies. Despite the digital divide, where access to technology remains unequal, new media is seen by some as offering new opportunities for democratic engagement, even as critics point out its complicating role within capitalist economies. The accessibility of digital media creates a paradox where the democratizing potential of technology contrasts with the complexities it introduces into existing power structures. The role of new media in shaping public opinion and political engagement also ties into the concept of the public sphere as proposed by Habermas. New media offers a new dimension to this sphere, potentially fostering a form of cyber democracy where individuals can shape their identities and participate in political discourse. Unlike traditional mass media, where the subject's identity is often predetermined and shaped by external forces, new media allows for the continuous and fluid shaping of one's subjectivity. This aligns with postmodern notions of identity, where individuals can navigate and redefine themselves without being constrained by fixed categories of gender, class, or race. The magic of the internet lies in its ability to put cultural acts and symbolizations in the hands of all participants, making it an open platform for everyone to engage in cultural production. However, this liberation is not without its complexities. While new media enables the reconfiguration of the public sphere and offers new modes of self fashioning, it also introduces new labor expectations and shifts in production processes that need to be analyzed, particularly from a Marxist or political economy perspective. The integration of new media into capitalist economies adds a layer of complexity to the discussions of its role in society, suggesting that the rise of new media does not only empower users but also creates new forms of labor exploitation and economic dynamics.